Hey YouTube and horror fans, this is Matt with You and Your Horror Movies, and I'm going to be doing another movie review. I am doing a movie review from 2012, but it just came out a couple months ago, and it's actually a remake, and it's actually a pretty good remake, and that is called Gila. This is pretty much a remake of the giant Gila monster from 1959. Now this is produced, I'm sorry, not produced, directed by Jim Wynorski. He did Chopping Mall. He Ghoulies 4, 976 Evil. Then he did some softcore porn. I think it was the Blair Wench Project. And then later on he decided he did Piranhaconda for Sci-Fi Channel. So he came out with this little joy. Now this is actually pretty good. All right, this takes place in 1959, I think it is. Uh, Pretty much you have a couple in the car talking about eloping. Mommy and Daddy don't approve for the guy because doesn't have a job. He's wants something else. He's a mechanic, blah blah blah. Well, out of nowhere, this giant CGI lizard attacks them. So they drive away, and of course get into an accident. The car doesn't work, and yeah, boyfriend gets it, and the girl, well, she gets away, but then gets attacked. So anyway, the lizard is very, very CGI. You can tell. But then again, remember if you saw the original of the giant Gila monster from the 1950s, it was just basically a giant lizard walking on models. There's model cars and barns and shit everywhere, and the giant lizard just walking over them. Up to date CGI. Wasn't bad. The lizard looked kind of awkward for a while, but I got used to it. I started laughing with it. It was funny. Good. This was a really good remake. Uh, so, there's another tidbit information here. The giant Gila monster from the 1950s starred Don Sullivan. He was the actor known as Chase, who now, I forgot who the young actor is in this one, but Chase is a different actor, and Don Sullivan does a cameo as a doctor who who analyzes these weird green saliva on the ground. Says, "Oh, it's a giant Gila monster. That's the only place that can do this saliva." I dealt with them before, a little homage there. But this actually wasn't bad. Chase was the well-loved man of the town. He helped everybody. He was the good boy. And pretty much he helped the cops find vehicles, try to find other people, do the right thing. Well, he also has the fastest car in town. And he drag strip races. It's got all the cars from the 1950s, which is fantastic. They don't look CGI at all. They are real deals. Well, you got his arch nemesis that comes up. I forgot his name. But he decides he wants to race him. He says he's got the fastest car, blah, blah, blah. Well, Chase wins, and the guy gets really pissed. And of course he wants to fight him, prove he's the alpha male. He is the bully. And meanwhile, this giant Gila monster is attacking town. The barn scene is hysterical in this, where the farmer goes out, finds his missing cattle, and comes face to face with the giant Gila monster. Some of the scenes were really bad CGI, but they are funny. I'll put the trailer in the down below. So if you're interested in it, definitely check it out. The trailer. This was great. This is the giant Gila monster. Here's some of the back. Now, the bonus features are pretty neat. It has a slideshow and a tribute to the giant Gila monster. Okay, if you get this movie and you want to go through the special features, the bar that indicates where you are is not there. So there's no fucking bar. So you're trying to guess, okay, am I on the slideshow? Am I on the direct, whatever, commentary? It doesn't show it, so you don't know where you are. So you have to guess, which is a pain in the ass, but you know what? Alright, I get around that. But the rest of the movie was really good. Uh, if I had to rate this one, I would probably rate it out of 10 a 7. Okay? It's a better remake out there. If you can get around the bad CGI, go for it. If you don't mind that shit. I was looking at when I was watching this movie, I was staring and looking for, weird shit, like, a digital watch, or if the scene where they were shooting the lizard with the gun's right. Everything seemed legit. The director did his homework. He didn't hide certain things. Like, you're in the 50s, why would you have a digital watch? Or would someone put out an iPod? No. There was none of that. There's even a scene where the guy's daughter there, she was kind of crippled, and they got the old metal stints to help her walk, like kind of crutches. That was kind of neat. And lo and behold, the bully comes in at the end of the last scene, but he helps Chase, so they kind of mend everything. Of course, the final scene is in Christmas, but I won't ruin that. But yeah, they killed the beast just like how they did in the 1950 film, which was awesome. They left that together. Pretty much all in all, they stuck with the original. If you're a fan of the 1950s cheesy films, you've seen them before, you'll like this one. This was pretty solid. I liked it. So if you're going to buy it, if you find it cheap, definitely. I think I paid $12 for this. I thought it was worth the $12. I got it through Amazon. Well worth it. If you just want to watch it, wait till it comes out like on a streaming thing, or if you want to borrow from somebody, definitely do that. And if you want to buy it down the road for cheap, definitely pick it up if it's cheap. Other than that, this was a solid little film here. I guess there's a lot of hate for Jim Wynorski. I don't know why, but he did a good job with this film. I enjoyed it. Other than that, not a lot of big actors and actresses are in this film. But if this movie was playing like at a drive-through, you're going, got your car and everything, you're sitting and watching a drive-through movie film, this would be fantastic. If there are drive-ins available around anywhere, that they should get this movie and watch it. I think this would be a fun film to watch in your car with popcorn, with your girl, with your wife, with your significant other. This would be fantastic. But all in all, again, this was good. I know there's a couple hate on it online. Who fuck cares? It's your opinion. Your opinion's the one that matters. If I say it's awesome and then the next person says it was shit, alright. But if I say, hey, this was shit, someone else can say, hey, this was awesome. So you just give it a shot and say what you say to yourself. Was this good? Was this bad? I don't know. But you know what? Maybe some people are like, you know what? This was good. Give it a shot at least. And those people will be like, okay, well. So I suggest give it a shot. Not for everybody, but definitely a fun film. Yeah, I was laughing through this whole thing. You don't take this movie serious at all. This was fun. Okay, guys, this is my review on Gila. I hope it was somewhat educational or somewhat, maybe it's a good one to pick up down the road. Other than that, yes, thank you for letting me know in the post below. Let me know. This is my second movie review, so I'm still getting new at the reviews. Other than that, yeah, thanks guys. Like, subscribe, and please comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. Good night.